Cheerio!
Pop, pop, cheerio!
I had no bloody idea.
Pop, pop, cheerio! What an excellent breakfast we just had.
This is what happens when you spend a day in London.
We talk like this at home too.
And prep for vacation.
A dollop of cream out in my cafe.
A little bit of sweetener. A little sucralose.
We're Aaron and Erica, a couple in love with traveling who want to experience everything the world has to offer. Follow along as we make our way through every country, eating and seeing as much as possible. Let the adventure continue.
So now that we finished breakfast, we're going to do a quick tour and then head out on the next day of our Icelandic adventure. I look exhausted. I'm so tired. Too. I slept like 11 hours and I'm still tired. Wow. So here we have our Camp Easy van. Very comfortable last night. We'll go ahead and start with the front. It's diesel only. And one thing to know about Iceland is that if you're driving a diesel vehicle, the actual pumps are black, as opposed to like America where they have green. So pay attention to that. So one really cool thing about Camp Easy that I've loved is this tablet they give you. You don't have to worry about internet. It comes with the internet, and then you can basically map out on their website what your trips want to be, where you want to go, certain sites you want to see, and just log into your account, indicate where you want to go next, and it'll GPS, put up a GPS so that you'll be able to easily find your way there. And then you also have really cool tips. Check out the weather, look for wind advisories. They might have certain roads closed. And then you can even track the aurora forecast. So I think that was my favorite part about Camp Easy. Their van is awesome in and of itself, but that's the front.
So now we have the back, which is where we sleep and cook and everything else. So it's obviously really messy because there's 4 people living in here. But right here we have our kitchen area. So in each of these we have a lot of food and stuff crammed in. But there's silverware, there's pots, there's pans, I think the plates, cups, everything is in these drawers. And they actually, you can see they just pop open, and then they have a little notch to bring it down for when you're driving. And then we also have a sink with some water that's supplied there that we have to fill up probably every couple days. And then we have our little fridge right here that keeps things cool. It's not super big, but it's big. It was big enough for all of our stuff. And then we have our normal stoves down here. And then over this way, this bottom part, obviously we can sit right here, but this will fully come off and then convert into a bed. So that's where Lexi and Sarah are sleeping. And then this one up here is another bed that we're just gonna keep made. This is where we are sleeping. It also has a lot of our crap on it. So we're trying to keep it as clear as possible during the day, but there's a lot of stuff in a small space. So overall, small space for 4 people, but it's doing the job, and when we kind of clean it up and put everything away, it's not too bad.
About the unit?
Oh yeah, there's also a heater right here that you can turn on at night to keep the whole thing warm. We actually got a little over warm last night because it was working so well, and it stayed on the whole night. So that was definitely a nice perk since we were in Iceland in the winter. End scene. Here we are, day 2. Just got in our van, filled up with some gas, which was way too expensive. And we are back on the road, making our way to the hot spring for this morning. After that, we're gonna keep heading east because tomorrow we're ice caving, so we have a ways to drive still.
Wonderful weather we're having out here together. What spot are we on to? Fjadrarglijufur. We're on our way there, I think. I don't know, there aren't any signs so far, so we'll see if we even make it. But we're going to another lagoon that was kind of closed down, not really upkept. It's gonna have a lot of green algae. So as long as you're not squeamish, it's gonna be a steep climb. Unfortunately, they say no drones in this private property area. So we're gonna try and capture it best we can.
Okay, we arrived at our little, more of a pool than a hot spring, but it is warm. It said it was super green. I mean, it's green, but it's not that. It's like a lake. So we're gonna get changed and get in it. We are here completely by ourselves, and this is our view.
Are we doing it or no?
I don't know. I don't know. It's warmer than out here, but it's chillier when more of your body goes.
Oh my gosh. Are we doing it? I'm gonna get in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in.
You're gonna jump in.
Yeah. We got it.
Go.
Oh, I don't want to do it. Okay. Are you ready? I gotta build up the courage because my bottoms are fine now.
Is it warmer underneath?
Here we go. Oh! I'm just staying under. Ooh, I'm just staying under. Just stay under. Come on, I can't be the only one.
It's freezing.
I find it funny that I was the one with the least amount of motivation to come to this and actually get in the pool, but yet I was the only one who did it.
Well, so after I changed, I put part of my feet in the water, and it was colder than it had felt in my hand. So it's kind of a shame, to be honest, because if it was a little warmer, it's really beautiful, and we are here completely by ourselves, but it was freezing.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, he tried to make it seem like it wasn't, but I knew it was a lie.
It was pretty cold.
Yeah. Alright, we'll make our trek back, and we're gonna eat lunch before going on.
Delicious. I do for my honey bunny.
Today we have a cream cheese and cucumber sandwich for lunch. So one thing that has been really interesting about Iceland is we're driving from west to east, and we've gotten a lot of different sceneries. So we'll go from this to this. I wanted to make sure we had adequate footage. And here we have the old Hunger Games arena.
You're so dumb.
Where are we going?
I don't know how to say it.
Say it.
No, I think it was like Fjadrarglijufur Canyon.
I don't know. I am one.
We're going to a viewpoint.
I'm not one to criticize since I don't know much of it either.
Oh, here, I can try again.
Try again. Okay.
Fjadrarglijufur.
Fjadrarglijufur. Obviously.
Fjadrarglijufur.
So I was pretty nervous flying my the drone for the first time. I admit I didn't do that good because I was super nervous. I didn't want to lose it, and I made my first mistake with the blades. When I was trying to take it off from my hands, I was transferring it from Erica's hand to my hand, and it nicked me. So I need to go get a band-aid. I'm bleeding everywhere.
He was flying it in a canyon. I was pretty sure it was gone a few times, but we retrieved it.
No, I followed the rules. I didn't lose line of sight. I saw it the whole time. So we finished up at the canyon. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. But we finished up there. We're heading to the campsite. We're not going to have enough time because of me taking so long with the drone to do the other waterfall. But got a few lacerations, and I don't think we got the first footage of the canyon when I was messing with the drone.
The best footage of the canyon.
Well, I was messing with the settings. I was nervous, obviously, and I was freaking out because I cut my hands. It was dripping everywhere.
My hands getting tired.
I forgot to hit the record button, I think. Well,
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I forgot to hit.
13 minutes till arrival. Fjadrarglijufur campsite. Tonight we have some super fancy cheese tortellini with marinara sauce and a bread which we put garlic powder and butter on. In addition, we have wine, which we got at duty free. I couldn't drink mine out of the bottle, so it's in a coffee cup. She has arrived.
She's creeping her way in.
It's freezing outside.
We can't talk about her anymore.
Y'all are just letting me freeze.
Was it warm water in the shower?
Yeah. Don't be confused. It's a co-ed bathroom. So when there's a weird man whistling outside the shower when you get out, that's why. What? Pop, pop, cheerio. And I popped my back. I just did. And it was lovely. It was like pop, 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 all the way up. It was great.